Another sunny, sweaty day at the D Street house. It's about, well, I don't think it's quite 90 yet, so wanted to show you the couple of things that have been done. Got the bathtub switched out. See that tiny bathtub? Look how cute. I think it's kind of cute. I think it can be really cute when everything's all said and done. Potty flange switched out. It's not as close to the wall as I might have had it, but I'm going to deal with it. It was my own fault. So, got the window walled up, and the siding over there looks so much better. I'll have to show you that. This is the best thing. Oh my gosh. Look. Look. It closes. It's my new front door. I'm really happy about that. I had a handyman come today and he did it for me. I'll show you how it looks. Look. Oh my gosh. Welcome to 207 D Street. Getting a little bit of dignity, but as you can tell, it's not painted quite yet. The painter worked on the siding. He power washed, and it didn't go so well. I don't know if he doesn't know how to use it. He said he used a couple of different heads or whatever you call them, but they kind of tore up the siding, the new and the old. So he brought reinforcements. He brought his family, and they've been scraping. They came about 2 days, and both days they spent about 3 hours. So I think they're almost finished, and then he can caulk and then paint. Look, it looks like it's been snowing at my house. So, see, he made the siding. I don't even know if you could tell in the other videos very good, but hey, this looks so much better. He really fixed that nicely. So I'm really pleased. And you can tell they've been scraping. I mean, all the paint's almost gone. So here it is. And that window right there, that one, I'm going to get new ones. That should be coming this week. I'm pretty excited about that because I think that'll help the way it looks too, especially once the trim gets painted. And so, yeah, we had the plumber come, change the bathtub out, and so I have my handyman here fixing the door today, and he couldn't work on the wall behind the bathtub today because we found out the vent in the ceiling was in the way, and so the HVAC guy came today and he moved that hole. So now my handyman can build a wall, and so then the drywall guy can come. He's actually on vacation this week anyway, so he can't come this week. I don't know if I'll be ready even by the beginning of next week. I'll be ready for him to come and tell me how to finish getting ready. I've been like leveling up the walls, if that makes sense. I've been putting boards back on some walls, and I've been just like adding trim pieces to walls to get them level so the drywall can go on evenly. And then I've been putting in some insulation on the sides of the windows, so that's kind of scratchy. And then the other day Dave was here checking it out, and he gave me lots of good suggestions and ideas. He's the one that said I should put insulation in around the windows, and so that's been working good. But he saw you can't really see it. There's a couple of places here and one over there on the roof where there's a couple of shingles missing from that big windstorm we had. 80 miles an hour wind about a month ago. Anyway, so I called a roofer just planning on getting it repaired, getting the shingles put back on. But the roofer came and he said, at first he said it'd be $150 to repair it. And then he said, do you have insurance? And I said, yeah. And he seemed surprised. I don't know why, but that I had insurance. And he said, well, you should call the insurance company because a lot of the roofs around here are being replaced because of that windstorm. So I thought, well, So I called the insurance company, and moving forward, the adjuster came this morning. And apparently there are like a couple of different kind of policies you can have, and mine is the cheaper one, which means I'm not really clear. I think it may cost more if they're going to require me to get a new roof, and so I'm really kind of bummed that I called them. But I asked the insurance company when I called them, I said, will this mean that I'll have to pay more if I get it, checked out? And I suppose that's a different thing. But I do wish somebody had told me, I don't know, it's probably my own fault for not making myself aware, but about this other policy. So I'll wait and see what this adjuster says, and then I guess just go from there. I don't know, it's crazy. So let's see, I think that may be about all. I keep meaning to tell you that where I got this, Kaylee made that for me about 3 Christmases ago. Well, here the story starts when Dad gave me a pair of coveralls, oh my goodness, years ago, probably 15 years ago. And I love them. They fit perfectly, and I wore them out, man. Doing the lawn mowing, doing weeding out in the garden, all kinds of things. Painted in them. Anyway, so about 3 years ago, Kaylee bought me this, and she bought me a pair of coveralls, this color, and didn't sew this on because she was afraid they wouldn't fit. And sure enough, they didn't fit. So fast forward, and I'm doing this house, wearing my overalls, but it got so hot. And the overalls just were terrible. They're terrible. I don't know how men wear them in the summer because they're terrible. They just sagged on me and just heavy. So I started wearing my other coveralls, but they're so nasty, and they're an ugly color. They're kind of a greenish beige. So I'm a girl. What can I say? So I decided to order me some more. So I ordered these, and they fit so good, and so I sewed this on. So I know everybody thinks I'm kind of prissy when I go into the lumber yard, but I am. My mom used to call me Miss Priss, so there you go. What can I say? That's what I wanted to tell you, I think. Lawnmower broke. Can you believe it? It has that kind of a thing where when you get off of it to move something, it just automatically shuts off. And then when you get back on, it starts back up again. Well, this time it didn't start back up. I had mowed the front yard, and I was on my way, and I got around to that other corner, and I got up to move something, and it stopped, and I couldn't figure out what in the heck was wrong. Well, Bob came a few days later, and he couldn't figure out what was wrong. So I found a lawnmower place, like an equipment place out north of here on 377, and so they came and picked it up for me, and they're working on it. So I hope that doesn't cost me an arm and a leg. Dang it. Anyway, life at D Street, having some fun. I feel a little bit more encouraged today, just seem like getting things done. The painter will finish. It's just gonna be a while, but he's gonna finish. He's so close, so close. So maybe next time, I know I keep saying this because, repeat, maybe next time I'll be able to show you her Sunday dress. See you later. Bye.